A long time ago, the Bodhisattva was born as a monkey in the Himalayan mountains. He was the king of a troop of 80,000 monkeys. There, on the banks of the Ganges River, was an enormous mango tree with 2 large branches. One branch spread over the bank, and the other spread over the river. The Monkey King was concerned that if any of the mangoes fell into the river and reached the hands of men, it would surely mean the doom of the monkeys. So he ordered his monkeys to pluck all the mangoes that hung over the branch over the river, no matter how small they were. However, one large mango fell into the river and floated down towards the land of men. The human king of that area happened to be playing in the river while the ministers and soldiers guarded him. When he saw the curious fruit floating in the river, he asked his ministers what it was. They told the king it was a mango. After the king tasted it, he knew he had to have more. His advisor said it must have floated down the river from high in the mountains. There's most likely a large tree there with more mangoes. The king commanded his soldiers to prepare to help him take control of the mango tree in the mountains. When he got there, he saw 80,000 monkeys climbing on the tree eating mangoes. The king yelled,
"My mangoes! Kill the thieves!"
When the monkeys saw all the soldiers and their bows, they knew they were done for. The Monkey King, however, refused to let his subjects die, and searched for a solution. He saw the vines hanging near him and judged the distance from the large branch to a tree far away. He was certain he could reach it, but it would take extraordinary strength and courage to do it. With the fate of his troop at stake, he knew he had to try. The Monkey King swung with all his might. When he got closer to the tree on the bank, he realized he didn't have enough rope to reach it. He stretched out his arm as far as he could and grabbed a large branch. Straining and holding on with tremendous effort, the Monkey King called his monkeys to cross the rope and use his back and shoulders as a bridge. With tears in their eyes for his great sacrifice, they all carefully ran across to safety. However, there was one monkey who had always been jealous of the Monkey King that saw his opportunity to rid himself of his rival. The evil monkey waited until most of the monkeys crossed in order for the Monkey King to be at his weakest. Then, when the evil monkey got to where the Monkey King was, he jumped high in the air and landed on the Monkey King's back, breaking it instantly. With a scream, the Monkey King felt his bones shatter, but there were still monkeys that had not crossed yet. He used all of his remaining strength to hold onto the rope and the branch, and urged the young monkeys to cross. After they did, the Monkey King let go and fell into the water. The human king saw everything and was moved by the noble Monkey King's actions and sacrifice. The human king was disgusted by the actions of the evil monkey. He internalized that if he were in the place of the Monkey King, he would not be able to do the same because he could not bear the pain. Thus, he came to appreciate the Monkey King. The human king ordered his soldiers to gently fish the Monkey King out of the river and take care of him. When the Monkey King recovered enough to talk, the human king asked the Monkey King why he made such a sacrifice. The Monkey King explained, "O great human king, I am the leader of my troop. Their lives and well-being are in my hands. I'm their lord and chief. When they saw your soldiers, they were filled with the fear of death. I knew I had to do something, or we would all die. I tied a vine around my waist and made it to the tree on the bank. My strength was almost gone, but I was willing to give all I had to protect my family. Because I could save them, I had no fear of death. A king's life is little to give, if in giving it, you secure the welfare of your people. Rule them not through power because they are your subjects. No, rule them through love because they are your children. When I am no longer here, please remember my words. And with that, the Monkey King died. The Human King never forgot the last words of the Monkey King and ruled his people with love and compassion. He observed the precepts and ruled with honor. Whenever he felt his focus falter, he would look to the great mountains and remember the great Monkey King and recharge his focus. The Human King would eventually be reborn again in his final life as Ananda, the evil monkey as Tewatut, and the Monkey King as the Buddha.
What do you think the moral of this story is?
We hope you enjoyed the video. Click like if you did, and click subscribe if you want to see our uploads.